What's going on, everyone? Justin here from Eddie Quist. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you a look at the new Syndicate Collectibles Eddie Quist 1/12 scale figure from the Howling. Been pretty excited for this since they announced it. NECA has just announced it as well. Will theirs be as good as this one? We'll find out. They look pretty similar from the photos. Of course, the NECA is going to be a little bigger, more than likely, but they look very similar. So we'll just see the differences as when time goes by. But this is cool because we need more werewolf stuff. There's not enough werewolf figures, or I mean, there's plenty of statues. Or if you want to spend, shit, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 on a custom Eddie Quist or a custom werewolf. I mean, you can do that, but I mean, I'm not. But anyway, let's get this camera flipped around and check this dude out. Okay, I did get this guy from the last toy store, so they have him in stock right now. I'm pretty positive. I ordered him a while ago, but when he came in stock, he was here in, I think, 3 days from shipping, so that's pretty good. I don't know if Big Bad or anywhere else has shipped theirs out yet. I don't know. I've got stuff that's supposed to have been shipped out forever at Big Bad Toy Store right now, and it's just not there yet. So, but check this box art out. This is sick. It's such a great cover right there. Like, really, really cool. Got a weird little window here at the top. Howling right there. Just the info back there. Like I said, I'm not a fan in other videos, I'm not a fan of 1/12 scale figures, but this is Eddie Quist from the Howling. Had to be done. Open him up. He's up in there. He's got an extra head and hands. Then we got the poster right there. I believe, if I can remember correctly, this is what the NECA box will be. And, NECA's they're pretty famous for making like movie covers out of their boxes, and I've always liked that, but this is cool. I really like the way this turned out. But let's get him out of here. Okay, I've got him out here. He is standing on his own. A soft wind would blow him over, but he will stand on his own, as you can see here. If you pose him any kind of way, you're probably gonna need a figure stand. He's got a alternate head, and he's got 4 additional hands. Here's a look at the alternate head. Look at that. Looks good. His teeth look gnarly. Great paint up here. That is something I've noticed. There is a difference from the prototypes or whatever their first photos they put out of him. He had a lot more dark paint. We'll pull him up closer in a minute, but he had more dark paint on him than he does here, and like more white in the middle. I don't know, I may darken some of that up myself. Yeah, I probably will, but yeah, anyway, back to the head. Great sculpt there. Those ears are rad. His snout looks fantastic. Mouth looks good. When you're dealing with smaller stuff like this, it's easy to make it look goofy. They did pretty good here. Got his gums there, show him. Maybe could add a little more blood, just for the fun, but that's a good looking head there. His extra hands, they're pretty similar, honestly. Like all 4, or all 3 sets are very similar. You can get a look at his claws there. Really good. The hair sculpted on the hand looks good. You got a lot of lines and stuff in his palm there. Really cool. See, these other ones, fingers aren't spread as much, but they're still the same. But I mean, they're not exactly the same. They're similar. But really, I mean, look at the detail they put in the palm there. That's really good. Oh, killed him. Check him out here. He came with his open head here. little crooked on the mouth, but I'm not going to be too harsh about that. But there is a little bit of crooked there on the mouth. You might be able to heat that up and bend it around. But see, that tooth's up higher than that one. But, yeah, no. Dude, but he looks awesome. Look at the freaking ears. Really nice. Nice job. It's got multiple layers here. Is that for like making him pose better? Yeah, maybe, I guess. I'm not a fan of the crotch area here. It looks like he's wearing like a He-Man loincloth or something. I don't know. They should have made that one piece and worked the legs up into the sides, because that looks like he's wearing some kind of underwear. That's kind of ugly. I mean, sculpting on the fur looks good. Toes, man, feet look a lot like mine. I'm not lying. Yeah, no, he looks good. Like I said, the paint sculpt's a little different. He's kind of bland. Like, he's just kind of gray. They could have used put some, more darker gray, black, a little more white up his chest, maybe a little more up around his face, but did pretty good there. His articulation. Before jumping into that, let's talk about his height for a minute, because he has a 112 scale. And the reason I don't like them because they're so small. This dude is a lot taller than the normal. I don't have any 112s here anymore. I have one Myers left, and he's in a box for sale. So let me see what I got around here. I got a Dan Howling, but he's short. Here's a new Leatherface from NECA. He's 7 inches, maybe a little taller, but look at that. They're right at the same height. Body's a lot skinnier, but see, that's where I think NECA's going to come in. And, he wasn't a, super beefy wolf, but he could have been a little more thickened out. So he's a little skinny looking. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. So let's talk about the articulation. He's loaded with it. See, they got all these extra things here, so I guess to make us, I don't know, just give him more fluff, hair, I don't know, but looks good. He's not wanting to bend at all. Let's see what we got going on here. There's his elbow. Yikes. Elbow will go about like that. I'm not going to go any further. I'm not trying to break this dude right off the bat. Give him a good. That looks good. He's going to look great in photos and stuff. Or just standing on your shelf, whatever you do. I like taking photos. But, got a lot of good waist. Yeah, look at that. No, he's got a lot of good, kind of loose. The waist swivel, of course. Legs about that wide. I'm not going to go any further than that. Let's check out these knees. Knees will bend back that far. Give him his good werewolf legs. Now he will look a lot smaller when you got him posed like he needs to be, but I doubt he'll stand like this. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You could totally get him to, but, you're going to come back in. He's going to be laying on the ground. Only one foot has a peg, or a hole for a peg. See, like that, you can get him doing whatever. Looks pretty sick. Let's pop that other head on here. Assuming just this one. Oh, that came off real easy. Oh, but you look at the neck there. That's strange, but I dig it. See how that moves around. Oh, it's just on a ball. Okay, cool. Once we put these on here backwards. And then that's just going to go into there. And I don't want to. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I like that. I may like that better than the open mouth. Get him up, and I should have did this with the how will he look up without his head popping off. No, this dude's pretty sick though. For the $60, is he worth it? I don't know. I want to see more NECAs. I should have looked at some NECA, but no, he's pretty rad. I mean, all together, I like him. I don't know how he'll scale up to other things. Let me grab the Kessler Wolf real quick. He's just over here, chilling. See, this thing's huge. Oh, compared to Mr. Quist here. Big difference. But so I'm thinking NECAs is gonna be bigger. Like it's just gonna be they look very similar in the way they were molded and stuff and sculpted or whatever. But I love this Kessler Wolf. But no, I'm just super rad to have him here, man. Like, bring on the werewolves. What would I give this figure, man? I wouldn't give him a 10 out of 10. I'd give him, for being a 112 and me not really not liking 112s, I'd give him an 8.5. I would. The only problem I have really is this. It just, I mean, it don't look bad. It don't look right. I don't know. They could have, that should have been one molded into one piece and then give him a, but see how far his arms will go back. He is not wanting to move right now. I don't want to get the heat, the dryer, blow dryer or heat gun anything out. Come on. There we go. So you could have him. Kind of like a, but to slash your pose. Look at that. Yeah, that's sick. Put that foot down. No, he's gonna look good where you put him. If you put him around a bunch of stuff, you're not gonna see him because he's kind of small. But let's move in there. Like, yeah, no, cool figure. Let's see if I can throw a little light on him. I'm using a white backdrop instead of my black one, so I don't know how this will work. Let's see, put a little light on him and it really changes the look of it. Like I rarely have, you know, the overhead light on in here anyway. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, see, he's gonna look good, you know, in whatever collection room you've got. I'm sure most of you guys have lights. But yeah, no, I dig him. I'll give him a 8.5. That's what I'm gonna give him. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Howling, a werewolf fan, you know, anything, it don't matter. If you like wolves, and I'm not talking about True Blood or Twilight wolves, I'm talking about these badasses that stand up on their hind legs. Oh, jump on him. So I think he's around $60. I'm sure the NECA will be around 50. Everything's gonna go up, y'all. Get ready for it. collectibles are going to go up, just like everything else. What was this new Leatherface I got? Was he at 50 at Walmart, or was he 39? He might have been 39. So he may be before. So yeah, the NECA one might be around 40, but still, you know, that's a huge jump from a couple years ago when NECA was putting out their product, and just it's how everything is. And I mean, I think he's still cheaper than like a Mezco 112. So that's good. I mean, that's good. Those dudes are way too high for what they are, in my opinion. So, but I'm a 6 scale freak. So, and they're getting ridiculously expensive as well. Trick or Treat Studios is killing it with their prices and the stuff they're putting out. The quality of their stuff, you know, compared to the money. Trick or Treat Studios, I think, is on top of the game right now. And damn, did they release some cool new stuff coming at Toy Fair. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, hit the little bell where you know when my next video comes out. Hit the subscribe button, please. And until next time, love you kids. Stay safe.